Mm-hmm.
Godliness.
Wow.
Godliness.
Is
How do you see that?
God comes first.
So, guys, when we're talking about relationship, we are talking
Mm-hmm.
about long-term relationship, that may lead to marriage, or better still, marriage relationship.
Exactly. Yeah.
We're talking about godliness. So if you look around and
Mm-hmm.
have you ever wondered why is it that when couples start their marriage, maybe during their wedding, you see them blossom, so happy, so joyful,
Because the wedding is sweet.
and they'll profess their love and all that, they
Yeah.
they say sweet things about each other, and then few months later,
Do you know what I think? I actually think that during when you take oath
yeah,
and during your wedding, you should
yeah, mean
say it.
vows, right?
Yeah, when you take the
Okay.
vows in the wedding, they shouldn't tell you what to say or say for better for worse. I do let it be. Say whatever you want to say from your heart. What do you think of?
Well.
Because when you just like you are reciting what you don't even mean.
Yeah, that makes sense too. Yeah, I have never even thought of it. Thank
Mm.
you, Nanny. Yeah, have you ever thought of that?
Yeah,
Couples should really be making that vows from
from
their
your heart.
hearts, not necessarily giving them what is
Mm.
already written. The couple should pour to each other how they feel for each other. They should be truthful and genuine
Yeah.
to each other. Well, that's by the way. So back to what we're talking about, godliness.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you guys, if you haven't been spiritual before, and when you get married, hey, it's time to be spiritual. Trust me.
Very, very, like very, very spiritual.
Yeah.
Ha.
So when I mean spiritual, I'm not talking about, I'm a Christian. I'm talking from my personal
Yeah.
perspective there. As a Christian, I don't mean, fetishism and all that. I mean, you have to, acknowledge God in your family, in
Yes.
your
It
marriage.
shouldn't be when you say spiritual, we're not talking about you need to do 3 days fasting or prayer, 10 days fasting or
Okay.
prayer all the time. No, it's just the little things about God.
Wow.
Yeah, something like you pray together. When you
Mm,
wake up, you pray together. At night before you go to bed, you pray together.
mm,
Then also go to church together. I've seen a lot of family
mm,
that the wife and the children goes to church
mm.
and the husband stays at home all the time, and it's
Wow.
not good.
Come on,
What
guys. She's dishing out a lot
exactly? Because you are trying to teach the children that, oh, when you as a maybe your son, that you don't need to go to church when you
Mm,
grow up, your wife will do that, or you're trying to
mm,
make it seem that some men makes it seem that prayer is for the wife or for the woman. Leave it for the wife or
mm,
the woman. My job is to get money. It's a lie.
mm.
Yeah.
Okay, how about that say that uh um serving God is in the heart, not necessarily going to church? What about that? Some persons
Yeah.
will tell you, I don't need to go to church to be serving God truthfully, like it's in the heart. Like I can
It dep-
worship God in my heart, my kids can go to church, I don't have to go to
I
church.
actually disagree with that. Let me tell you something. It's something like saying, "Why do I need to go to school? I can sit at home and read."
Mm.
Yeah, let me
Word.
tell you, the truth is that let me tell you, the truth is that it's true that sometimes there's a lots of wrongdoings in the church, but that doesn't stop the fact that there's still a lot of good things to learn from the church. It's just like
Mm,
saying, because of there's an accident on the road, you not enter car
mm.
to go to wherever you are.
Yeah.
So it depends on the intention you have. So,
Mm,
let me tell you, some people have been converted by going to church.
mm,
That's the truth. You might be decide to, oh, you might have in mind that tomorrow I'm going to deal with this person. You
mm,
go to the church and the reading or the sermon will be about forgiveness. It will touch your heart. It might. Some people it does, and you can rethink and you will not do. So it's somehow good. It's
mm,
good to go to church, but have good intention.
mm.
Yes, that's
Okay,
it.
I think, guys, I agree with her because Some say faith cometh by hearing, right? By
Yeah.
the time you go to church often, there are things you may hear that touches your life directly and might cause a change, like from negative to positive in your life. I
Mm,
think I totally agree with that. And another thing why godliness is number one in your relationship is more like a foundation. Like,
yeah.
from my personal perspective here is like a foundation, like letting God take the wheels, right?
So that you
Uh,
can make the right decision.
that's right.
Yeah.
Like inviting God in your marriage, like, God, please, I can't do this thing on my own, or come and take the
Mm,
wheels,
exactly.
because is a very long journey, and some say no be say kola no dey sound, no be as kola no dey sound for mouth, na so
Like
e
the
dey sweet.
sweet.
Do you understand?
Avio.
So, and na so e be. So I
Mm-hmm.
mean, godliness is very important. Don't forget that couples that prays together stays together,
Together.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you plan prayer meetings with your prayer time, make out prayer time with your wife, then maybe midnight, maybe in the morning and the night. Imagine you're quarreling with you had beef with your wife, and then the both of you know you're gonna pray together.
I answer our Father. Forgive me my trespass. You just look at your wife or your husband.
Yeah,
After
yeah, yeah. You see
you
that?
definitely forgive.
That's right.
You
So
will.
you have to like trash it, and that's how it works. I mean,
Yeah.
it's been working for us that way. Every day is new to us. I tell you guys,
Exactly.
like it's no ending. There's no regret whatsoever. So God is number one. All right. So stay tuned for this. Tell us what you think though in the comment section.
Exactly.
Please remember, you like our video, you comment, and then you share.
And
Don't
also
forget to subscribe.
subscribe. Very
See you
important. So
guys.
that
So
you
this
get the
is,
latest video.
yeah, subscribe so that you get notification for the next video.
Thank
Remember.
you.